reading from me, the dad. Nobody here was born ready. None of us came equipped or hit the ground running. Yet, you are here. I want to ask a question, but I would like to invoke God first. Hey! You old God! Why is anybody afraid to die? That's why we all came here today. The promise in baptism of eternal life. You don't have to say it. I am too, so I'll say it for you. I'm afraid of what I feel when I look at that child. I confess I am terrified of true love. That's how I know it's real. How I recognize it. Same as you, old God. Now that I think about it, being in the presence of a higher power, the fear of heights, the fear of love, standing up to both, I know no greater terror. I just use a lot of words to say I'm afraid of a baby. That one. No teeth. He's got no claws. Relatively small. Barely any hair. He can't move or stand or on his own go anywhere. He smells like purity. Right up until he doesn't. He only eats milk, and even then, too much, and spits up and cries like a tomcat with a little juicy smile gripped between his cheeks. You old God. You did all this, I mean, the miles of that great slippery, glittery stepping stone that only eyes can walk on, that big sopping wet lake, and the amount of land it takes to call a body of water like that a lake. And the scariest thing in the world to me is that little precious lump right there. You really buried the hook in that one, didn't you? It took every second of this much time for me to realize just what we're so afraid of losing, to make us yearn this much for something like eternal life. I see it in his eyes. How much it means to us to see our children baptized. This love, it wakes us up like a splash of cold water. Like becoming a father. For the first time, nobody here was ready for it. None of us came equipped to be a parent. And yet we are here. What else is there to be afraid of?
So it was that love. It was that love